Welcome back, Nomi guys and Nomi gals. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Little Big Workshop. That's right, it's Little Big Workshop, and things are going great. I mean, things are completed. Actually, we have completed the champion milestone, but that is not all that this game has to offer. And I thought, you know what? I really enjoy playing this game. You guys seem to enjoy watching the game, so why not see if we can further optimize a bunch of our processes and try our very best to max out all of the client relations with everyone here. I mean, we've already progressed quite a lot over the last couple of episodes. Up Mitsarula's favorite scale. Inco Inc. I've heard is quite difficult to increase their client relations, but we're gonna try our best. Also, gives us an opportunity to check out a bunch more of the R&D stuff. Hold on, I have completed all of these silver milestones. I should be able to use all of my R&D points. I think that should be fine. I think that that's just a bug. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, what are we doing at the moment? Well, we're manufacturing robots. Robot manufacturing is taking up the entirety of the robot assembly room, so that's cool. I have a ridiculously large amount of money in the bank at the moment, which is just grand. And it seems like almost everyone is concerned with robot manufacturing, which is not something that I really expected, but I'm very, very happy that that's the case. Truck has arrived at the loading bay. What I've done is I've set all of these mountain bikes to just be dispatched. I don't need them. I don't need them. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them. I'm not concerned. Anyway, every single Mitsarula contract we should be taking. Every single Inco Inc. contract we should similarly be taking. I suspect that so the amount of reputation that we get is going to be not very much. Uh-oh. All right. What do you want? You want the coffin? Yeah, that's a surprise. You want a coffin and you want it in 23 hours. I don't think that I really want to do that now that I don't have to worry about reputation or anything. Or even the number of goods that we need to manufacture. I'm just not going to worry about that whatsoever. Also, are we still at the top of the rankings? It looks like it. It looks like it. We don't have to stay up there now. We can sort of dip down. That's not a problem. But that's still quite nice. Anyway, let's chat about what we want to do with this massive windfall that we got. Well, first of all, I should stop chatting and start making stuff like a mini car F1. Now, we've never made one of these before, and I thought it would be quite exciting to try and get one. Yeah, I think we've never made one before. Yeah, we've never made a single one before. Okay, so let's delete plan 3, delete plan 1, and delete plan 2. That should all right, let's rename it plan 1. Okay, cool. So, a mini car F1, let's design it specifically to the specifications that our client has suggested. Now, this is, I think, this might be the largest sort of construction project that you can actually get. It's the most complex of any item. I'm going to set up to do a lot of the metal work with molding, with the small forges. That seems quite reasonable. Okay, let's get a plastic seat. What's this? Utility? I have no idea what that actually means. Let's get some extrusion over here. Molding, sure. Molding. Extrusion. All right, and let's go back to just sort of basic molding. Okay, maybe this isn't the most complex. Maybe this isn't the most complex thing in the world. Or in the game. Okay, yep. Yep. Okay. That looks not too bad. Does mean that we're going to have to get slightly better metal, though, in order to make the strength just a smidgen higher. What if I was to put in a sewed seat, then that would work slightly better, I think. Right? Yeah, 4 to 5. 4, cool. Okay, good. Can I increase the strength by welding? It looks like I can. Let's mold. That's cool. All right, so in all likelihood, we'll be able to hit our targets. That's pretty nice. Where is the last remaining bit of metal that I haven't set? Ah, it's a bit of plastic. Grand. Okay, well that falls roughly, very, very roughly, quite nicely actually, right in the area that we wanted to. Bish bash bosh, just like that. All right, happy days. What are the materials going to cost? 3.5 grand. Salary is going to have 10.5 grand. We're gonna make 18,000. I mean, that's pretty darn good. However, there is an apprehensiveness in my voice. No, there is an apprehension in my voice. The apprehension concerns the complexity of this build. I mean, look at the molding process. It's ridiculous. It's incredibly complex. Also, the foam injection, the fact that we're using the foam injection for tires, and that's a 37-hour queue in the foam injection already. I mean, there is no way. There is no way. There's nothing else that I can set it to. I'm just gonna have to live with that. Okay, we're gonna have to get a brand new plastic room. We have to get a brand new plastic room. Okay, welding, cool. Set that up over there. Molding, plastic molding, that is. Plastic injection molding, that can be done over there. Grand. Assembly. Assembly of everything will just get done. We'll just get done from one single workstation pair. That doesn't seem right. So, 1 branch, 2 branch, 3 branch, 4 branch, 5 branch, 6 branch. So like 6 branches maybe we could assign. I mean, how many have we got here? We got 4. We got 5 in this room. So let's work this out. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. We'll set sewing up just briefly. That's great. Set that up as one separate branch to there. And that can be set up as another separate branch to there. And then that and that can all be done from here. Okay, that seems quite reasonable. That seems quite reasonable indeed. I'm still a little bit worried that this is going to be too complex and we're not going to be able to hit the deadline. But I guess, you know, no harm, no foul. We got to try something. Everything's got to be tried for the first time at least. We gotta give it a crack. Okay, minicar F1. Good luck to me. Let's see how this goes. Okay, now, I'd like to take a little closer look at the foam injection. Oh my lordy. Yeah, look at this. The foam injection mold is unbelievably busy. I think this calls for a separate plastic room. Yes, I think it does. Maybe down here? Down at the bottom of the metal room? I think that sounds like an idea. Let's go about doing it. Sure. Okay, so just a brand new bespoke room for plastic. I think we should be able to fit a door in. Oh, come on. That's a crying shame. That is an absolute crying shame. That's not wide enough. I feel robbed. That is really irritating. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do in order to fix that problem? I'm gonna move this out by 1. There we go. Cool. Great. This may seem kind of complex, but roll with me here, folks. Okay, so we're gonna basically make this just a smidgen wider. There we go. And we'll get that ordered. Sure, we can put a door in here for now. That's a temporary, it's very much a temporary door. Let's get that ordered. It's only going to cost 5 grand or something, so we'll get that into place. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at how everyone is so concerned with the robots. And we need to finish these robots before we can move on to taking Inco Inc. contracts again. Also, I highly suspect that we are going to have more resources than we can possibly store appropriately. That's just a suspicion, though. Oh, apparently not. Apparently, we are nowhere near our max. One of the workers is stuck somewhere outside the factory. How did you guys manage to get in there? How did you do that? Just how was that even possible? That is an... Did you... I guess you built from the outside in? Uh-oh. Okay, everyone has been fixed. Don't quite know how that happened, but apparently it did. Yikes. Okay, get that ordered, get that door in right there. We still need the floor to be put in over here in order to move the machines back just a little bit, the forge machines. We're making good progress on the mini F1 car, mini car F1, whatever, but I don't think that rate of progress is going to be kept up, not forever anyway. We're gonna have to introduce more tech. Ooh, oh, speaking of tech, I should get myself, whilst I've got the money, I should get myself a particle manipulator. It should probably go in the woodworking workshop. Yeah, it should probably go in the woodworking workshop somewhere. I guess maybe over here. Sure. Let's get that. Let's get that ordered. That's a 60 grand investment, so it's a pretty big deal, I'll say. But it'll be worth it. Okay. Let's get this moved back over here. Let's get this moved back over here. Great. Let's get that doorway demolished. And there we go. We've now got a bespoke plastic room. I don't like how far away it is from everything else, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to move... In fact, I think I actually just straight up want to move absolutely everything across. So we'll get the billboard moved over there. Yep. Then we'll get the foam injection. I just want to clear... I want to clear this room out wholesale. Nothing should be left in here. Okay, get that moved over there. And get that moved over there. Perfect. Perfect. And you know what? Let's get some more foam injection machines as well for good measure. Still looking for a use for this flippin' abrasive saw, by the way. There we go. Okay. That's how serious I am about this whole thing. 19 grand. I need to stop spending money like there's no tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna have money forever if I keep on spending it like this. Okay, that can go there. Perfect. And this can go over here. Grand. And where is my board? My billboard? Let's move that over there. Grand. Okay. The dispenser of candified goods needs to go there. Plastic trophy as well is probably going to need to get moved. Cool. And there's probably going to be some other stuff in here that I've not dealt with yet. But I tell you what, I will move the zone. I will move the floor zone. And I want it to sit in the middle here. Yeah, right there. I want it to basically exist in the very center. And then let's move this shelf. And the shelf should line up. Oh, it's a little bit big, actually. That's fine. Yep, the shelf should line up right about there. Perfect. And then I will tighten this up just a smidgen. And that is where we're going to do all of the plastic storage, which is fantastic. That actually works really, really well. I'm really happy with it. Looks good. Okay. Why is this not working? Why do you not want to work? There's seemingly some roadblock here. Oh, it's because they've already been queued up for movement. Okay, let's tighten that up then. Okay, also, I should probably get an arcade cabinet in this room just for the sake of happiness. Yep, let's get it ordered. Should keep me happy for a while. Okay. Let's get the shelf assembled, please. Quickly. I maybe should have bought a new shelf because That shelf needs to be entirely disassembled and then put back together again. Also, I can get the plastic extrusion machine down in this room. There we go. Plastic extrusion machine. Let's set up some zones. So we'll set up a zone right the way down the length of these machines here. Reason for doing that is, of course, we have a place where people can output all of the resources. Also, I need to get all of these guys linked up. Fantastic. Looking good. And now let's extend this out here. There we go. Can I get these resources stuck on the shelves, please? That would be grand. Plastic extrusion machine is being moved over there. Perfect. Let me stick down another zone right over here. Okay. That doesn't look or feel too bad. I think that we should be... I think that should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't give a lot of storage space for this zone, but it's at least something. Can move it right back to there. Yeah, cool. Okay. We need a lot of operators to work on these machines now, but it should absolutely destroy the long wait that we should be seeing. Yeah, so we should be able to make some real progress there. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm really, really, really happy with that. That's already looking and feeling a heck of a lot better. And it gives us a free room, like in the very center of the workshop. I don't even know what we could possibly want to put in here. Sure. And extend this right the way to the ends. And let's order some more shelves. Can I order a small shelf? I don't actually think that I have small shelves. Is there any reason ever to use a small shelf? Honestly, doubtful. Maybe I can use a small shelf right over here. Yeah, this is just not lining up. There we go. That lines up. Sure, get that down. 450 bucks. It's hardly any money. So let's just get that sorted, and that should allow all of our plastic to be stored in this area. I'm going to tighten this zone up just a smidgen so that all of our plastic will now be stored on the shelves. All right, this is really nice. This is really, really cool. I'll move the candy dispenser just down to the corner, as will the plastic trophy. Let's get that moved over there, and that should just allow for slightly easier access. Perfect. Okay, do we not have enough plastic experts? Is that what we need? Are we waiting for a plastic expert to run these machines? If so, let's use this as an opportunity to get a plastic expert. Oh, actually, hold up. Before I do that, let me go and do research. Operator and hauler salaries, costs, worker upgrade costs. I've already got worker upgrade costs. That's perfect. Operator and hauler salaries decreased by 35%. Recruitment's cost at least by 50%. I'll get that straight away. It'll get me access to other stuff. Reduce comfort penalty on all workstations by 25%. Nice. Increase the amount of deliverables in each market by 100%, 50%, and 25%. Experienced haulers get to upgrade to become super haulers. Let's get that. What about this? All workers ignore energy drain for 12 hours. Clonk forge, clonk plastic injection. Let's get this as well. Reduce comfort penalty on all workstations by 25% and unlock the clonk forge and the other thing. It's new tech. I love new tech. I love discovering what's new and improved and hip and happening. Okay, that's really, really nice. I think we've pretty much destroyed this backlog, haven't we? How are we making more progress on the mini F1 car as opposed to the box bot? It's because the box bot, there's so many little bits, there's so many little parts that are just run around from place to place. It is kind of ridiculous, actually. Yeah, I don't like it. I tell you what, though. I do feel like this is a really, really cool assembly hall. I like it. Conceptually, it's really, really nice. It fits. It's in a nice place. It all seems to work. I like this. This is the sort of core of the factory in more ways than one. I mean, the robot process is really, really key to us, so we want to make sure that we can do as much as we possibly can to support it. The point that I'm trying to make is that maybe we should get some more robot testing stations, and maybe we could do that. I was away to say in a separate brand new room over here, but I've just realized that we have an entirely brand newly vacated room right over here, which I should probably take advantage of, right? Like, that seems silly not to get this done. Okay, so get that in there. Get a billboard right over there. Sure. And then get a few more robot testing machines. I don't even know where robot testing machines actually are. Presumably advanced, right? Injection clonk. Oh my goodness, 250%. And the clonk for... Oh my goodness! This is obscene. This is absolutely obscene. Okay, I'm gonna love using those things. That's great. Okay, robot testing machines. Let's get some more of these. How many can I get? 3? This is such an awkward little room. Right, let's get 4. 25 grand worth of robot testing machines. I mean, I guess, sure. That just seems like an intuitively bad investment decision. Yeah, you know what? Let's maybe tone it back a little bit over there. Let's get you moved over there. Nice. Let's expand this here. Oh no, I can't. Okay, expand that there. And then what we'll do is I will future-proof this setup. So what I'll do, rather than buying the robot testing stations right now, what I will do is I will buy the billboard right now, and I will also buy the arcade machine. I can't get over how good that Clonk Forge actually is. If that is honestly how good the Clonk Forge is, as it seems to be, then I apparently made a really, really bad decision by going down the premium tech tree. I mean, the Super Assembler is nice, but I mean, the Clonk Forge, can you just imagine? It would replace, well, all of these and all of these. And it looks like the footprint is probably going to be about the same as this, but then it also has the capability to do all of this, and it does it faster. So, yeah, lots of good stuff there. Lots and lots of good stuff there. Okay, so all robot testing jobs are going to be done by the billboard now, which means that we can just, as time allows, there we go, as time allows, buy some more robot testing stations, and the robot testing stations can just be linked up to the billboard, and it should all work. I'm not particularly worried about not having enough robot testing capability. In all likelihood, as I've already said, the delay in the process of building these darn things comes from the assembly of all of the little component parts, and the testing phase is just a formality, really, more than anything else. But it's worth mentioning. It's worth mentioning anyway. Okay, I think we're going to pick up another contract here. A scooter? Have I actually made a scooter before? If I haven't made a scooter before, I should definitely be making one now. Right, this is perfect. I mean, this can leverage all of our brand new tech. Okay, what's the issue here, chaps? Right. Let's forge. Why is this seemingly so darn slow? Right, let's mold that. Injection mold that. Is this perhaps the biggest? I think this might be the biggest. I think this might be the biggest build of any build. Okay, let's go for that there. Okay. And whatever helps with strength and style. Extrusion, molding, Molding, sure. Okay. That's not too bad. It's not as large as I thought it was. Okay. I think I'm coming to the conclusion that what you want to try and do is optimize the process. Well, firstly, to make sure that you have enough capability to do whatever you want to do, right? You want to make sure that you're not, in making a process that has a ridiculous number of, sure, keep costs down, I guess. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're not constructing a process that you can't actually manage to keep up. You need to make sure that all of the machines are in place, etc., etc., etc. That's all very important, as I'm sure you know. But more than that, you want to tailor the process to account for the specifics of the design and the attributes. Now, I know I say that and it's obvious, right? I mean, what do you think we've been doing here? You know, we're 14 episodes in. You think I'm an idiot for just mentioning this now? Maybe I am. Maybe that's true. But the point that I'm trying to make is that it's better to keep costs down by making a structurally stronger build, i.e., using a weld if you need a lot of strength, because otherwise you're going to have to buy a super expensive, whatever it's called, the lumium metal. You're going to have to buy a much more expensive metal, and that is just going to make the costs of the project balloon, and you absolutely don't want ballooning expenses. No siree. No siree. I say that. I say what I just said, but in actuality, it doesn't really seem to matter all that much. I mean, you do have quite a lot of freedom to just do what you want to do in terms of creating the project exactly the way that you like it. And honestly, I like that. I think that's really, really cool, because it means that you can build a factory, that maybe prioritizes plastic extrusion, for example. Plastic extrusion is quite a bad example, because plastic extrusion is one of the technologies that you get towards the end of the game. But you could, for example, a woodworking workshop. You could make a factory that primarily consisted of really, really high-end woodworking equipment. And that would be totally valid, totally justified. But it would also mean that you'd struggle to get the strength in some of the products, like the scooter or the drones, for example. And so you might need to use a more expensive material, but at the same time, you might need to... Hold on, I'll do that there. Yeah, all of the assembly is going to be done on one single set of desks. That's probably not ideal, to be honest. Let me just reconsider that initially. Okay, do that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, do that there. And then that there, that there. Yep. Great. And do that over here. Yeah, do that over here. Yeah, so that's the point that I'm trying to make. It's subtle, but I think it bears mentioning. It's important. It's absolutely important. All right. I mean, but this is feeling good. I'm really, really happy with this. How much did a Clonk Forge actually cost? 22 grand. That's an absolute steal. That is an absolute steal. I've already got an advanced injection press, but the injection Clonk is just better. It's just better in every sense. 250% in injection speed. That's really, really good. Do you need an advanced chap? You don't even need a specialist. You don't even need a specialist. I guess specialists are, primarily designed for premium factories, or factories with a premium sort of structure, i.e. premium in the tech tree. Not premium because of a specific type of product. No. We make all the junk over here. We make premium junk, though. Very, very premium junk. Alright, so box bots, still ongoing. I tell you what, it would be nice if I could get this room turned into advanced assemblers. But I don't think that that's going to happen for at least a little while. Ooh, also, something else that I could do. I've got some haulers. I can make these haulers into super haulers, upgrade to super haulers, and it costs 187 bucks. Oh, that's an absolute bargain. Okay, become super haulers. Where are you? Become a super hauler. Oh my goodness, you start walking faster. That's fantastic. Alright, so we've now got a bunch of better haulers, which is great. And we've still got a bunch of technicians, which is good. We got those technicians through the premium tech tree, which I guess is kind of worthwhile, kind of worth doing. Right, how much stuff do we have here? A few bits and bobs that still need to be sorted. Right, I think I want to get these guys replaced with the Clonk Forge pretty much as soon as I possibly can. I don't know how long that'll take, but it would definitely be good to do. And it looks like we are already making progress on all of the components for the scooter in the foam injection press area. So that's really, really nice. Yeah, injection pressing is going slightly slower on account of not having that many plastic specialists. Also, there doesn't seem to be a staff room nearby, which honestly would be good to fix. Let's get that fixed. Let me build a staff room over here. There we go. And let me disassemble that small shelf, and let's stick in a door right over there. Okay, I mean, I need to start shifting some product, although it would be important to note that the reason that I haven't gone bankrupt already is because I got this mass employment thing. Recruitment costs decreased by 50%. It's important, but more importantly, operator and hauler salaries decreased by 35%. I mean, I don't know if that violates any sort of employment law. I'd certainly suspect that it does. I'm honestly not that bothered. I mean, I'm happy. It's good. It's saving me money, saving me many thousands of goblin coin, gnome coin per annum. My shareholders are gonna love it. Oh, it's gonna be great. I mean, it is great. I know it's great. Okay, this arcade machine needs to move, even just on a temporary basis. I need to be able to right-click on the billboard that controls the small forges and see what's going on. Small forging is almost all done. Where's the delay then? What's happening? 2 days? There is quite a lot. There is quite a lot of stuff to do here. Admittedly. There is quite a lot of stuff to do. Yeah. Yeah. How much? I could get a Clonk Forge. If I got a Clonk Forge, would that be financially irresponsible? I think it would be. I can't sell this guy off until I clear the backlog of junk that we've got in this billboard right here. Yeah, okay. Well, we're almost done with the joints for the box bot, which take a ridiculously long period of time. Is the box bot still in the market? It is. Thankfully, the price is holding steady. In fact, the price is gonna slightly increase, which is really, really nice. Yeah, anyway, the joints are pretty much done, which is good. And then we're gonna be on to the engine blocks. And after the engine blocks have been done for the mini cars, then we can get onto the scooter stuff. Honestly, I'm surprised that we've made as much progress on the scooter stuff as we actually have. And it looks like the bodies of the mini car is being worked on right now. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, lots and lots of good stuff is happening. It doesn't seem like there is as many dudes who are taking a rest. Everyone seems particularly occupied with a role, which is nice. I like that. I'm very happy about it. I like to see everyone busy. I tell you what I'll do. I'll start creating some. Give me something easy. Something easy, which is going to increase in price over the next couple of cycles. A bedside table. Sure. Give me a bedside table. Let's make like 40 bedside tables or something. How much is that going to cost me? I guess we'll wait and see, right? Yeah, give me like a woodworking job. Oh, look. So that is an operation. We've got a particle accelerator. We've got a particle accelerator. This is gonna be good. Okay, we need a big strong table. Let me see if I can make it entirely out of wood. Is that possible? It's kind of possible, but not the cheapest that it could possibly be. Right, so I need to make up 6 strength. What if I was to... Where is it? Here. Yeah, what if I was to instead do this? So it would go from 1,800 to 1,400. 2,100. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna do this because I want to see a particle accelerator in action. That's what I'm interested in here. In fact, you know what? Let's get the straight cuts. Let's get the straight cuts to be done over here. Yeah, straight cuts to be done over there. Jigsaw cuts can be done over here. Because this is the only machine that we have that does jigsaw cuts at 200%. We do have the machine over here that does 200%, but this doesn't need a specialist, so there's no reason not to, right? Gluing is easy and boring. Assembly is similarly easy and similarly boring. Let's just find an empty desk. Sure, right over there. Great. Okay, 40 tables. Let's get that done. 2,100 in material. That's an absolute steal, if I do say so myself. That's really, really quite nice. I tell you what I could do. Which would be quite an interesting thing to do. I could straight up just make a inside area here. What is this? What's the issue? Is the issue that there is no door? Is that the concern? There is no connection to the outside world? Let me try again. Right, let me wait until the truck has been removed from this area, and then I'm gonna see if we can move the delivery slot just across a few blocks. What I'm pretty happy about is that it looks like we got enough space. Yeah, it looks like we got enough space to do all of the stuff that we want to do with the bedside table. Don't think there's any issues there. All looks good. Happy days. Man, I'm telling you, that salary reduction is just obscene. I think my revenue has actually increased because I've started paying everyone 35% less. That's just great. That is just great. That is just the greatest. Okay, I think almost all of the engines must presumably be done here. Yep. Almost all of the engines for the mini car. That's grand. Chop chop chaps. Get to work. I want to deliver some actual product today. Any time today would be great. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can move this. Doesn't look like I can. Tell you what I can do. I can move these guys. Let's move that up there. Move this up here. There we go. Move the scrap container round to the front for now. We'll address that in just a second. So if we get that all moved, and then let me see if I can basically turn this area into an inside zone. Honestly, it looks like I can. The reason that I want to do this is that it would be so fantastic. It would be so fantastic to have a storage room in here. Oh my goodness. I think this is what we're after. I think this is actually what we're after. Okay, let's get this ordered. That's going to cost me 2,300 bucks. Most crucially, it's going to give me just that little bit of extra storage space right next to the unloading dock. I tell you what, I should also probably think about getting an extra storage space like over here somewhere. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I've kind of I've kind of blown through my lottery money. I do seem to be rather financially diminished at this point. But I'm about to start pumping out some robots and F1 cars. So, well, not full-size F1 cars. Mini car F1s. Obviously differ from mini F1 cars. Jeez. Is my particle accelerator being used yet? No. I suspect that we're going to have to wait until some wood has been cut. That's fine. I can wait. Goodness gracious me. This area is very, very hectic. Can hardly move. Right. That's done. So yeah, I'm just going to stick down a sort of extra storage zone over here. Just because it's near the other import loading bay. Which is very, very cool. Okay, I know it is probably going to slow down movement through this area if I put down a zone. So maybe I can try and make it somewhat tasteful. Actually, no, just make it a zone. Yep, and then another zone right here. There we go. Okay, so that's 2 zones, which should help to deal with sort of overflow from non-designated goods, or goods which are not needed quite yet. They're needed perhaps later on in the production process. Some more challenges. That's another scooter. Very, very nice. We might take Mitsurula up on that. Same with the mini car. Both of these pretty big projects. Lots of reputation on the line. A mold infection. All right. I love a mold infection. Oh my goodness. Actually, for the first time in what feels like forever, I can put down a anti-mold infectionator right into this room right here, and I don't need to move a shelf. I don't need to move a shelf. I don't need to reorganize anything. It's literally that simple. Okay, where's the other mold? I think we'll just have to wait until we see a little bit more of the stuff. Let's get that queued up for repair. I got 10 grand left in the bank. No real risk of running out of money at present. I've got the ability to delay my associates. That's cool. All right. Let's get a zone down. And stick that in there. Grand. Perfect. All right, so another overflow zone just for good measure. This also needs to be extended out to here. I had shortened this export zone specifically for sticking a mold machine into this room, but as it turns out, I never reverted the export zone. Okay, mold. Where is the mold? It says my factory is covered. Oh, it kind of is, actually. I hadn't looked at the brand new plastic room. There we go. If I was a true master builder, I would have incorporated space in every room. Also, is this room happy? Oh, the noise from the mold is bad. All right, fine. If I was a true master builder, I would have incorporated space in every room for a mold machine. I know, by the way, I need to have a break area down here, but I haven't got around to it, and now I don't really have the money to do it, so I think we're just gonna have to wait until we're done with these large contracts. Oh, a machine exploded. Come on, I queued it up for repair. Oh, come on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. Well, no matter. And also, we're about to have a influx of money due to cleaning up some mold, which is nice. 10 grand. Okay. And we've also hit the next level, which is even better. Fantastic. I think I want to get code red, but I'm going to need to get 8 points together in order to make that happen. Do I want to go for anything else? Should we get the intern? Get one inexperienced intern on a regular basis? Sure. Let's get an intern. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen with that. No idea what's going to occur. I don't know if the intern is perhaps going to faff around with the machinery and maybe blow stuff up. It's a risk that we got to take to educate the masses. That's right. We're all about education here. Are you the intern? Are you brand new? Can I have a little look at my staff log? It doesn't look like it. Hold on, what are you? You're a technician. Can you be a technician and a hauler? No, you can only be... You can only be either a technician or a hauler, I think. Right? Yeah, okay. We don't actually have any regular haulers. That's fine. Okay, this is not a problem. This doesn't matter at the moment. What I should do is just get some junk in the break room. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Yeah, something like this. Foosball, sure, TV, a video game thing, and a refrigerator. Rotate the TV. And what do you know? That cost 9 grand. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. But that's okay, because we're just about to finish up with the mini car. Okay, so now that we've got a whole bunch of resting facilities at this end of the factory, it should theoretically mean that people are going to be able to take breaks much, much closer to the plastic working room. What is this? Our designs department have a new product, a coffin. All right, well, sure. Let's give it a shot. Let's absolutely give it a shot. Right, straight cut. That can be done on here. Right over there. Gluing. Right over there. Assembly. Do it on this desk right there. Painting can be done at the painting station. There we go. And that'll be that. Sure. I mean, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna net us a nice little chunk of change. Gonna prioritize the coffins. Sure. And I'm fully expecting to have to delay my associates' incoming trucks. But in the meantime, fingers crossed, we're gonna get all of these minicar F1s shipped away. I tell you what, we have done that in absolutely record time. Very, very happy with that, I must say. Very, very, very happy with the team on this one. Bedside tables as well. Bedside tables, how are we making such good progress on all of these things? Like, I thought we had lots of stuff on the go, but apparently we don't. How much would I get if I was to sell this? Disassemble that workstation. I want to see if I can straight up just replace it with 5 grand. Oi. Reassemble. I need to reassemble that workstation. It's actually quite important. Right, reassemble this forge. I was seeing if I could raise enough capital to get another clonk forge. Or whatever. Or to get a first clonk forge to replace these two. Because what I want to do, ideally, is just sell all of these machines. And then just use the same billboard to attach to the clonk forges. That way, it will mean that that I can leave all of my blueprints fundamentally the same, which is quite nice. Okay. Good stuff. Lots and lots and lots of robot stuff that's going to go down. Also, I need to start using batching if I haven't already ticked the batching box. What is this? Small shelf, and we have an assembly station. I mean, that assembly station can be shipped off. We don't need it. We absolutely do not need it. Any assembly station from now on will be an advanced assembly station. Most probably, anyway. Unless certain circumstances get in the way of that. Okay. Alright. That is a bunch of money. And is that us at the max level? With Mitsurula? We've reached level... That was it? That was one contract from level 4 to 5. That's crazy. One of our container ships just sank. A whole container ship. We've lost a ridiculous amount of vehicles, and we really need to get replacements on the market quickly. Oh, I can help you with that, actually. I can help you with that. It turns out this is the exact same model as last time. Oh my goodness. 220,000 in profit. I mean, I'm just straight up gonna say yes. Sure. Absolutely. Yes, please. Man, I love those guys. All right, fantastic. Let's try and get the coffin finished. If we can't get the coffin finished, then we'll just call in our associates. Sure, call in our associates anyway, because it'll be good. We can delay the mini car as well by a day. Okay, so the coffin is going to be the first priority, obviously. That needs to be the first priority. Please get that done as quickly as possible. Where's the coffin? Where's the coffin being done? Oh, it's being done over here. There's literally just 3 bits of coffin left to go. Fine. Trucker is stressed and will soon start chucking. What's going on? Oh, this is for the mini car order? Yeah, I mean, there are 27 trucks, for example. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. Okay. Well, you know what? The good news is that if the trucker starts chucking stuff, then some of the stuff might land in the zones that we want it to be stored in anyway. Funny. That actually worked. That actually worked shockingly well. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Lots and lots of speed, please. I need to get the coffin contract done. I need to get it done right now, because if we don't get it done, hold up, are we done? Are we done here? Yeah, we're done here. No, we're not. We're not done here. If we don't get it done, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay, coffin production. Move the coffin production over there. And then I want to prioritize minicar production pretty much everywhere, so we can actually make some good and proper progress on the minicar. But at the same time, we can complete the coffin contract. Yeah, that is quite important, actually. Coffin contract, I think, is mostly just concerned with painting now. So in order to finish up all of the relevant coffins, we just need to, whatever it is, assemble a couple more coffins. And it'll now be done over here, for good reason. Because the other assembly machines need to be concerned with the more important contract. And that is, of course, the minicar F1 contract. There we go. Let's get that done. I'd love to get a Clonk Forge at a time like this, but I'm not sure my financial situation can afford such a luxury. Oh, thank goodness the box bots are still there. Okay. At the moment, we're set to sell 12 box bots for 35 grand. I think we want to wait until the next market cycle. The next market cycle is the prime selling time for box bots. So we'll hold on until we can't hold on any further. Fantastic, great. We finished the mission. That was easy peasy. What just happened? Something happened. I don't know what happened. I heard a very positive noise. I don't know what it was. I have absolutely no idea what it was. Always like that positive noise. Maybe it was a research point? Don't think so. Also, still don't know who my intern is. Says that I've got 50 workers. And presumably 1 intern? I don't know. I just don't know. But the good news is that minicar production is going fantastically. Very, very happy about that. Let's hope that it continues to go well. Now, we might have torpedoed scooter production for a little bit. I think that's okay. I think we can afford to put scooters on a backseat for a little bit. I mean, if we look at the length of time that we have left to build this minicar, 4.5 days, basically. The scooter has another day on top of that, so we're gonna be able to do some scootering after the minicar has been dealt with, which is great. I do worry a little bit that I might have to... I do worry a little bit that I might have to sell off some of my box bots before the next market cycle in order to stay afloat. Also, where are my bedside tables being manufactured? They're being manufactured right over here. And large car wheels are being manufactured before the bedside tables. Large wheel rim. Where are these coming from? One of your work items are stuck within your factory. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, the large wheel rim is being made here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. We need to get done with the metal rod production first. I'd love to buy a clonk machine, but as I've already said, I don't have the money for that. Get off my back. Jeez. Alright, now we're on to wheel rims. Yeah. I just want to make sure that we can continue to make money even though we're working through a massive contract at the moment. And I don't really want to sell off my box bots. Bedside tables, on the other hand, I have no issue selling off bedside tables. That's totally something that I'm willing to do. Just want to make sure that we can, you know? Right, how many large wheels do we actually have to make? 44? You know what? I could just straight up move all of these operations to another assembly station. I think that's what I might actually do. Move that over there. Move that to the bottom. Move that to the bottom. Move that to the bottom. There we go. Okay. So we're set to make scooters. Assign that over there. Oh, this has become complicated. I can't reprioritize scooters. Put that in over there. Put that in over there. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of all this scootery nonsense from these tables. There we go. And just literally right now, I want you to make large wheels. Okay, scooter goes right to the bottom of the process list. Scooter, that's right. Scooter right to the bottom. Scooter right to the bottom. Scooter step 2 out of 3 can stay there. Perfect. Okay, that's really good. There is some issue here though. What's this? Oh, there is a piece. There is a piece stuck behind that board. Alright, I think we can fix that. There we go. Get that moved, please. There we go. We should now be able to get it. Fantastic. Okay, and now move it back. Just to there. I guess we'll put it back to back. Makes it a little bit more difficult to click, but then again, I guess it means that stuff can't be lost between the two billboards. Wowzers. Okay. This factory feels busy. Like, properly busy. Okay. Now we can finally start assembling the bedside tables. That is really good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Box bots are almost ready to go. That's real good. We're making a ridiculous number of wheels, which is also good. I dare say that we might manage to get this contract done. I tell you what, after reducing everyone's salary, it's no wonder that suddenly I'm able to turn a ridiculously large profit. I don't know why companies don't do this in real life. This is a really effective way to make a heck of a lot of money with, like, zero hassle. I mean, of course, if you account for the fact that all of my little gnomes are quite happy to see their salaries reduced. Quite happy to see their way of life diminished. Their quality of life diminished, I should say. That's not my problem. Not my problem at all. Look at this. You are just a regular schmuck. Are you the intern? No, you can't be the intern. But you're just a regular schmuck. You're a regular schmuck, and you're using a particle manipulator. to cut 107 legs for the bedside tables. Okay. Alright, I tell you what. Let's also make this workstation store the ingredients for the particle manipulator. Because it seems ridiculous that we keep having to run all of the resources across from the main storage room. Okay. No? Is this just gonna take as long as it looks like it's gonna take? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Where's the metal being stored? Where's the metal being... The metal's all here. Alright, we are actually building some bedside tables, but it's not going to be until we get all this stuff done. Okay, what I'll do is I'll split this in half. I mean, I got my wish to look at a particle manipulator. Let's split it up so that we can actually use the advanced plasma cutter as well, because I similarly have not seen that in action either. So that would be good to get done too. Okay, minicar F1's looking good. Box bots, we've got another 15 or so to test. That arcade machine is ridiculous. Let me find another place for it. Sure, over there. Right, we're down to our last 6 grand. Can I sell off some bedside tables? Sure, sell off some bedside tables. Deliver like 10 bedside tables. That'll keep me afloat for a little bit. And let's just get them exported. Oh, goodness gracious me. This is like the beginning of the movie I, Robot. You know, just a cultural touchstone in sci-fi movies. Yeah. Maybe one of these guys is going to become sentient. Who knows? It might have already happened. Okay, the point that I'm trying to make is that we need to clear this export room out. That's a little bit ridiculous. It needs to be changed. Needs to be changed. I also want to get more robot testing stations. I do need to do it. It's just something that needs to be done. More robot testing stations equals more success. There we go. Okay, new market cycle. That's grand. Bedside tables. Let's deliver more bedside tables. We'll just get rid of as many as we possibly can. Challenges. We're obviously working through the big one at the moment. The box bots. We're ready to get rid of them. Also, the Skyknife 901. This seems like quite an advanced, expensive bit of kit that I might want to consider manufacturing. And it looks like I can do it all out of metal, which is obviously quite nice because it means that I get to use some new, never before seen skills before. A scarecrow. Very, very spooky. Spooky for Halloween. I like it. That's on fleek, as they say. Or do they? I don't know. Okay, box bots. Box bots. This is the best time to sell box bots. 39 out of 39 units available. The price is just about as high as it could be. Yeah. That's the situation. That is the situation. Okay. More bedside tables. I can't really get rid of bedside tables. I tell you what I can do. I can sell off the box bots. Sell off all of the box bots right now. I mean, we might as well. As long as we sell the other box bots also in this cycle, then there's no disadvantage. There is absolutely no disadvantage. Okay, you know what I'm also going to do? I'm also going to activate overdrive mode on the plasma manipulator. No, not the plasma manipulator, the particle manipulator. Okay. Nice. Am I manufacturing scooters yet? No, I still need to wait for the minicar engine to be made. Where would I make the minicar engine? I think it's over here, right? Yeah, I'm making the minicar engine over here. Nice. Or at least part of it. I think it needs to be assembled as well somewhere else, does it? It's assembled over here. And we need the engine start. And the engine starts are made... Where exactly? Where exactly are the engine starts made? I don't actually know. No, no idea. No idea whatsoever. Maybe they're just chilling around in... Yeah, maybe they're just chilling around in the storage pile. Or maybe they've already been made. Oh, I see. I see. They're being made over here. Okay, let's put those 3 over there. Cool. Now they're being made in that specific forge. Grand. Okay, we managed to get 90,000 bucks. Don't mind me. That is very, very good. Let me get some better robot testing stations now. I did say that I was going to get 4 of them. I think maybe let's just settle for 1 at the moment. I mean, that would basically double our robot testing speed anyway, so it'd be pretty important to do. Okay, that's good. And then I think we want to try and get the clonk machines. As soon as the minicar F1 machine the contract goes through, then let's get the clonk machines. I'm all about those clonk machines. Right. Now we are going to get all of the minicars assembled, which is just the greatest. That's fantastic. I do kind of worry that we might not manage to fulfill our scooter contract. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. If we're not going to be able to do that. We might not even be able to fulfill our minicar F1 contract. I certainly hope that we will be able to. This is all contingent, of course, on me not messing up the building process. Yeah. This all looks good. This all looks fine. But it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. Uh-oh. What's going on here? 2 products, two powered skateboards. Given that I'm making you an entire shipment of minicar F1s after your container ship crashed, not really entirely sure that I want to jump, you know, I want to jump right into another contract for you. I think I'm just gonna take it easy for a little while with Mitsurula. Especially at least until I'm finished the engine block. Or at least this contract, should I say. Right, we're now dropping behind. We're dropping behind in the schedule. Why is that? Engine starters? Why am I not? Have I not finished making them? They should be around. They should be here. Engine cylinders, they should also be here. I don't think that we're making any more parts. I don't think we need to make any more parts for the minicar F1. Right. We're going to need to go to plan Delta. Or plan Gamma, should I say. We're going to need to call in the Boxbot chaps to stave off the minicar F1 delivery. Yeah, I'm still hopeful, though. I'm still very, very hopeful. Okay, have we got any stuff left on there? Still got a few things left over there. Oh, boy. Nothing left there, though. Right, minicar F1. Let's make that to be assembled on these advanced assemblers so that we can do it just slightly faster. I don't think we're going to do this, you know? I do not think that we're going to do this. Alright, well, at least we've made 1. But we need to make 27 of these things. And we need to make 27 of them in 5 hours. Or 25 in 5 hours. That is a pretty insurmountable challenge, I do believe. An hour left. Okay, Boxbots, come to my aid. Right. So, we need to try and drag out the Boxbot unloading process for about as long as we possibly can. And hope that we're going to be able to put together a few more mini cars in the intervening time. Okay. Come on. What is this? What are you doing? Oh, you're transporting the bit into the assembly room. Nice. Okay. Split this into half. Yes. Split this order into half. Again. and move half over here. There we go. Okay, another box spot. Another box spot out the door. Great. 11 out of 27. 11 out of 27 cars are made. Things are about to get dicey. Oh, we're close as well. It's so close. Trucker is stressed. 19 grand of box spots. Right, this is Mitsurula. They're here for their 27 mini cars. Right, I'm gonna need to assign some workers. Can't just leave them hanging. In fact, you know, assign as many workers as I can. 19 cars. 20 cars. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It's so close. It's so close. Okay, I didn't end up actually hitting the delivery there. That's a bit of a bummer. As it happens, I can totally sell these on the open market. So, I mean, frankly, that is actually fantastic. That's really, really good. Might hold off on doing that though, purely because the market value is going to increase over the next wee while, which is quite nice. I did still get paid a proportion of the special contract. I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to do the special contract again. I actually think that I might, which weirdly might work out better for me. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, but we'll explore that possibility in the next episode, because that's it for now. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Little Big Workshop. I've been Obita Potato. Thanks as ever to my fantastic patrons over at patreon.com/ObitaPotato. I'll see you next time. Bye.